Ever wondered how a queen of ancient Egypt could have such a lasting impact on the world? Let's dive into the enigma that is Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Born into a lineage of Greek rulers descended from Ptolemy I, she was not just Egyptian royalty, but also a part of Greece's storied past. From an early age, Cleopatra's life was steeped in education and culture, setting the stage for her later reign. Her ascension to the throne, however, was anything but straightforward. The death of her father, Ptolemy I, prompted a power struggle between Cleopatra and her siblings, a tangle of alliances and betrayals that would shape her future. Despite these challenges, Cleopatra was far from a passive player. Her reign began with the weight of her father's legacy and the shadow of political unrest. Yet, she proved herself to be a ruler of remarkable resilience and cunning. Cleopatra's reign began in the shadow of turmoil, but she was far from a mere spectator in the events that unfolded. Cleopatra's rule was not just about maintaining power, but also about forming strategic alliances. A shrewd diplomat, Cleopatra was known for her ability to form relationships that would serve her interests. Two such relationships were with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, powerful Roman leaders whose alliances with Cleopatra had far-reaching implications. With Julius Caesar, Cleopatra's alliance was as much personal as it was political. Their relationship resulted in a son, Caesarion, and Caesar's support solidified Cleopatra's hold on the Egyptian throne. Their alliance not only stabilized her rule in Egypt, but also placed her in the center of Roman politics. Mark Antony, on the other hand, was a strategic choice for Cleopatra. Their alliance was a power play that was meant to secure both their positions against their political enemies. Together, they formed a formidable force, one that was a direct threat to Octavian, the future first emperor of Rome. But this alliance would eventually lead to their downfall. The Battle of Actium, a monumental naval confrontation, saw Octavian's forces triumph over those of Cleopatra and Antony. The defeat marked the end of an era, as Octavian would go on to become Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, and Egypt became a province of Rome. Cleopatra's strategic alliances brought her both power and downfall, shaping the course of history. The story of Cleopatra's life takes a tragic turn towards its end. This remarkable queen, known for her wit and charm, met an untimely demise, shrouded in mystery and speculation. Historians widely accept that Cleopatra took her own life, but the method remains a subject of debate. The most popular narrative suggests a venomous snake, an asp, delivered the fatal bite, a symbol of divine royalty. Her death, however, was more than a personal tragedy. It marked a seismic shift in the world order. The Ptolemaic kingdom, a powerful Hellenistic state in Egypt, breathed its last with her. It marked the beginning of Roman Egypt, a period of foreign rule that lasted for several centuries. Yet, even in her demise, Cleopatra's influence did not wane. Her death became as iconic as her life, inspiring countless works of art and literature. In death, as in life, Cleopatra remained a figure of intrigue and mystery. Cleopatra's legacy is far more complex than the image of a seductive queen that has been romanticized over time. Sure, she was known for her allure, but there was so much more to her than that. She was an intellectual force, a linguist, a savvy politician, and a determined leader, working tirelessly to restore the prestige of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Cleopatra was well-versed in various fields of knowledge, from politics to arts, and she used this intellectual prowess to her advantage. Her grasp of languages was impressive, reportedly speaking 9 of them fluently, which undoubtedly aided her diplomatic endeavors. But her efforts weren't limited to politics. She also had a profound impact on art and culture. She understood the power of image and used it to her advantage. Cleopatra became a symbol of beauty and power, her image immortalized in countless works of art that continue to inspire and captivate. Her influence didn't stop there. Cleopatra has been a muse for literature, films, and popular culture. From Shakespeare's tragic heroine to the silver screen's glamorous queen, she continues to be a figure of fascination and intrigue. This multifaceted queen was more than just a seductress. She was a woman of intellect and ambition, a leader who left a lasting impact on her kingdom and the world. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, left an indelible mark on the world, her story continuing to captivate us even after 2 millennia.